Hello and welcome back to Everyday Sports Mania. And in today's video, I am going to be doing a video on where Le'Veon Bell will land, if he lands anywhere. We all know I made that Earl Thomas video, and Earl Thomas still hasn't found a home. But yes, we are going to be doing where Le'Veon Bell will land for the rest of the 2020 season. Definitely, Le'Veon Bell did request Le'Veon Bell was released by the Jets and most likely will, and does not realistically want to be on that team. If I were Le'Veon Bell, I would not want to be in the Jets. That team's atrocious. They're just that awfully bad. So I mean, he requested. He did request a trade today, I believe. He requested a release today, demanded a release, and the Jets did grant it. So I'm going to be naming teams who I think will get him. The first team I'm going to be getting to is the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are a team that has shown interest in Le'Veon Bell. I mean, they got Kenyon Drake last season. Kenyon Drake is honestly a great running back. He's turned in from not really that good with the Dolphins. Yes, with the Dolphins. Sorry about that delay. He wasn't very good with the Dolphins. I mean, he was good. He didn't have a lot of help on that offense. Either way, he didn't have a lot of help to the point where the Dolphins were a great team. So then he went to the Cardinals. The Cardinals has had a much better experience. He's got involved in the pass, the rush. He's been great, and even so he's been great for the Cardinals. I don't think they need Le'Veon Bell. I think that would just be too much, because we all know a lot of teams that bring in a whole lot of superstars don't always turn out. Cowboys, one of them. Not Cowboys, but a lot of teams that bring in too many superstars don't always pan out. Browns are good now. They're 4-1, but I'm just saying in general. Last year they were atrocious. But the Falcons this year, they brought in Todd Gurley. So I don't think they should bring him in. But definitely they are interested and they have shown interest. Next team on the list is the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are an interesting team. We all know they've been rolling with Devin Singletary. For the past 2 seasons, they had Frank Gore last year. They drafted Zach Moss, and Zach Moss is a pretty good player, as well as Devin Singletary. Devin Singletary, very small, rather small, but Bell, I don't think they need Bell. Zach Moss can be a converted fullback, and I don't think the Bills should bring him in. I think it wouldn't be good to have him with Josh Allen. I don't think he would want to be at the Bills. I don't think he would want to be at the Bills, mainly because I don't think he would get a whole lot of time, and I don't think the Bills would be willing to pay him that money. That's why I don't think that the Bills are the best team for him. I think the Cardinals are a better fit for him than the Bills. I don't know why the Bills are that interested, but I guess they are. So the Bills are these aren't ranked, but the Bills are one of those teams. Another team is the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears have shown somewhat interest in Le'Veon Bell. We all know in recent season, they have Tariq Cohen, a very small 5'6" running back. Still got speed, and he's still a good running back. As well as David Montgomery, who was a rookie last year, I believe. I'm not completely sure. Do not quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure he was a rookie last season. He's the number 1 running back for them. But I mean, I don't think once again, I think this would be not once again, but for the first time, I think this is a team that should go after him. I think Tariq Cohen is a trade asset. I think they can trade Tariq Cohen. I don't think David Montgomery is good enough to be a number one. Tariq Cohen's kind of getting to an age where it's kind of like, all right, he's not old, but he's a little bit. We can't just all of a sudden make him the starter. So I think Tariq Cohen they should trade, and then bring him in, and David Montgomery, and they could even have a three-headed monster with Tariq Cohen, Le'Veon Bell, and David Montgomery. So I think that is one of the interested teams that I will be listing. And another team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. This would be very interesting to see Le'Veon Bell go back to Pittsburgh. We all know he did not have a good ending with Pittsburgh. He was a baby and he sat out the last season. He wanted more money than Antonio Brown, Ben, and Juju all wanted to combine. He was just a very expensive player. He did not have a good last season experience with Pittsburgh. We all know that the year he did take the break off was the year that James Conner did break out. So I think he just hasn't had a good. I don't think he had the best career in Pittsburgh. So I don't think it would be a good morale booster for him to go back to Pittsburgh. I don't think he should. I think James Conner will outplay him. I think Jalen Samuels is a good backup running back. But like I said, James Conner did outplay him, and I think it's gonna shoot down the team's morale if he comes back. So don't think that is a good place for him to land. So and then the last team, I have the team that I most likely is not gonna make a move on is the New England Patriots. New England Patriots. Bell, I don't think Bell would be a great fit. I think Bell would be a great fit there, but to be honest, we're fine. The New England Patriots are fine with what they're rolling with. They got two developing running backs in Damian Harris and J.J. Taylor, and then they got James White, who's is a present and future running back who's still great. Rex Burkhead, who is not bad. He proved himself in that Raiders game. And then Sony Michel, who's not bad either. So, I mean, they got 5 solid running backs right there. I don't think they need to bring him in. I think Le'Veon Bell would work out with Cam and Edelman. But we'll see. Last year, Le'Veon Bell had 245 carries for 789 yards and 3 touchdowns. Really couldn't get in the end zone a whole lot. Had his worst season probably of his career. He did not impress me last season with the Jets. I don't think he's going to impress me this season. He really hasn't got the ball a lot this season just because of the controversy of him. Are you staying? Are you not? Le'Veon, tell us now. He's like, well, let me skip this game. You know what I mean. But definitely, we'll see about that. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video on Everyday Sports Mania. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subs. We are at 85 right now. Great. Thanks for watching. Comment down below where do you think Le'Veon Bell will end up in 2020 or wherever he goes. Where do you think he will go? Do you think he will do well? Do you think he will not? Do you think he will retire? Answer me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Everyday Sports Mania. And most likely Seahawks franchise coming tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Peace out.